what it ain't, and what it's gonna be. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jordan, aka 916 Like Glow, for those who don't know. As you can see by the title, I am here to give you guys my makeup routine. I am kind of in a rush, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I'm not gonna rush this. I'm gonna take my time, and whoever I have plans with is gonna have to wait, because you know, perfection cannot be rushed. Before we get into this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you guys know when I post a video. I am making a goal for myself to start posting consistently, because I keep telling myself that I'm gonna get right with this YouTube stuff, and your girl been very lazy lately, but it's cool because now we're back in action and it starts here for sure. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So guys, I am so late to the trend, or on the band, I'm not even gonna say bandwagon, but I'm so late to this primer. I'm not gonna lie, I've been using the Milk primer, but like I just been hearing good things about this e.l.f. primer, so I'm like, okay, let me just go buy one so I can see what the hype is. Like, why not? So we're gonna go in with my e.l.f. primer, and when I tell you, since I've been using this, my makeup has been so smooth. Like, I really approve of this. So if you haven't gotten on this, go ahead and get on it right now. But we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. primer. Okay, you can get this at like Target. I got mine at Target. I don't really know where else you can get it from, but I know Target has it. But I just do like one squirt. I don't need a lot. And I just put it in my T-zone area and just try to like spread it out evenly. I use my fingers with a lot of stuff, guys. So you will see me using my fingers for a lot of stuff moving forward. I'm gonna do one more squirt. That's so, like, why do I have to use that word? Why couldn't I just pick something else? Okay, but no, I'm just gonna spread that out on my fingers a little bit, and just, I try to get it in the areas that I crease the most in. I don't know what it does necessarily, but I just feel like putting it in the areas where my concealer and stuff like that creases, it helps. So I'm gonna put like a little bit more right here underneath my eyes and right here. You're probably like, what in the world is this girl doing? But I just let that dry a little bit. I forgot to mention to you guys that I hold on, if I can find it, I just had it. Before I put my primer on, I actually moisturize my face, but I've been using this. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't really want to like even try to pronounce this because I know I'm not gonna say it right, but I've been using this to moisturize my face before I even put my primer on. And if you have dry skin, this right here, chef's kiss. Like, if I could sponsor them, if I could like promote this brand, I would. But I'm not getting money off of them, so I'm not gonna do that. But just know, this is what I use. But I have already put this on before I even put the primer on, so we're good. But I'm just letting you guys know, dry skin, go get this. So moving forward, we're done with the primer. Cool, whatever. Now I'm about to go in with my why is this on like this? I'm gonna go with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is, I don't even know which one this is. Oh, this is 340. I think this works so good on my skin. Don't try to come at me in the comments because I still use this foundation. It's good, like, why not? I have my fair share of like Fenty and NARS. Don't get me wrong, they're good, like they work really good for me, but I feel like those are more so like what am I trying to say? They're more so like a foundation that I would use for the summertime, and because we're still in the winter, going into spring, I feel like this is just good for my skin. Like, I just like how it comes out with the 340 Fit Me foundation. You can get this at like Target. It's very affordable. If you haven't heard of this, go get it now. Like, if you're getting into makeup, go get this right now. So I just put like a little dab of that on my hand, and I really just take my what the freak? I really just take my finger. I didn't mean to flick y'all off, but I just take my finger and I just like literally do like little dots around my face. I don't really use a lot of foundation, honestly, guys. Like, a little goes a long way, like, for real. And you might hear me say that a lot, but when it comes to makeup, I try not to use a lot. And I try, honestly, I don't use that much. I really just put foundation at like the bottom half, as you see me doing, and just anywhere where you have like dark spots, and you just do it like that. Okay, bro. So I've been using brushes lately. I recommend using brushes. Take a flat brush like this. I use brushes. I used to use my beauty blender or whatever, but I just a love hate. Like 1 minute I'm beauty blender, and then 1 minute I'm like, I'm still with brushes. But I'm still with brushes because they come out very, like my makeup always comes out natural when I use a brush. I just literally just like tap it in. Let me move this mirror. I'm over here showing you this mirror. I just tap that in. I don't really get in this area because that's where our concealer is gonna go and stuff. But yeah. Ooh, was there something on me just now? Let me get right. Okay. So yeah, I just tap that in. I don't like beat my face. I just tap it like look how, y'all, look how natural that looks. Like I don't even need that much, and it's still coming out like flawless, period. I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way concealer. I'm using Chestnut. I'm gonna use Butterscotch. This is like a highlighting concealer for me, and this is more like my skin tone. But I'm gonna go in with the Chestnut first, and then I'm gonna take a flat brush. I don't really like to just put it on. I feel like it puts too much, but I like to just take my flat brush like this and just take some of that off, and then put it underneath my eye and do it on the other side. I'm the only one who be like I always open my mouth when I do my makeup, which is like kind of annoying because I be peeping it, but I just have to. It helps me concentrate. Comment if you do it too, so I won't be the only one. So after you hit those spots like I did, we're gonna let that dry down, and while that's drying down, I go in for my eyebrows. Oops, Jesus, I'm making a mess. I go in for my eyebrows. I like to use the edge booster to hold them down. I don't really like all the other stuff. I just feel like this works best for me. So I'm gonna use the edge booster to just mold my eyebrows just a little bit. Take like a little spoolie and just brush them up like that. I feel like that's good. Okay, and I'm gonna let that dry down too. I like to go in with my just a regular brown eyebrow pencil, and I just like to go up, just like little strokes going up. I don't really do too much because my eyebrows are kind of full, but I like to make it look as natural as possible. But I just fill in like the little gaps and go up as so, and then blend it out. Once you are done with your eyebrows, we are able to blend in the concealer. I like to just get a beauty blender for the concealer part, and I'm just like gonna pat lightly. I like to start off at the bottom first and make my way up like so. Excuse the background noise. I have my window open, y'all, but that's only if y'all can hear it. But if y'all can hear it, like I said, I apologize. I like to let my concealer dry up because I feel like blending it out, it just stays, like I don't like it to spread everywhere. It stays in one place, and we like that. It gives a full coverage. I probably look crazy. I'm looking down in my mirror right now, and my eyes are like looking up at y'all. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna blend that out. Ooh, okay. I'm going to take my Fenty contour stick in the shade Truffle. This is what it looks like. Okay. Shout out to Rihanna because her performance was a freaking one. Like, anybody can say whatever. I'm a Rihanna fan. And she killed her performance for the Super Bowl. And if you don't agree, you're just a hater. Period. But no, so I'm gonna go in. Hold on, I'm just fixing my eyebrows. I'm gonna go in with Truffle, and I just, honestly, I abuse this part, but I just go up where I feel like it's needed. And like I said, I love the abuse this part. Like, I like to put a lot, and then I put it on my forehead. And then for the nose part, I always have a love-hate relationship with this, but we're gonna do it. I just look straight and like literally just do a line like that. Like, I don't do nothing big. I'm not really into this part, but I don't know, I just like how it makes my face look sometimes. So we're just gonna do that. And then after that, I'm joking. After that, I'm just gonna take a regular brush. I feel like the brush for this doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna take this e.l.f. mineral powder brush, and I'm just gonna like blend that. I'm just gonna blend that out. I kind of go in a circular motion. I feel like a circular motion for me works best. Like that. And then I'm gonna tap this, but I'll tap it like backwards because I don't want my forehead coming like down. I want it to be all, you feel me, like pulled up, if that makes sense. We want to look snatched. So I'm just gonna tap that. I feel like it's taking my whole body to just like move. But yeah, I'm just gonna tap that in. It's looking good so far. Okay, bro. So, like I said earlier, I'm gonna take my butterscotch concealer now just for the highlighted parts, and I'm gonna take that same flat brush that we had used and go just underneath my eyes. I don't put it anywhere else. I'm just getting some off. Oh. But yeah, I'm just gonna take that flat brush and highlight underneath my eyes. Like so. Go up like this to give it that snatched look. Oh, that was kind of bad. It's cool though. But I like to do that underneath my eye, and then I like to just put a little bit down my nose. I just tap it. I be shaking when I do that part. I don't know why. But yeah, I just do that. I think, hold on, let me put a little bit more. Let me put a little bit more. Okay, and I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit. While that's drying down, I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrow. Well, not do my eyebrows, but right now we're just gonna clean them up. I'm gonna go in with the chestnut again, and then I am going to use my flat brush to clean that out. Like that. I don't really do too much for this part, because if I mess up, it's like, I don't know, I really don't care for my eyebrows, because I be feeling like my eyebrows are thick and I can get away with it. But if you're not like that, take your time. For sure. But I'm just gonna, I feel like they both look kind of different. Is that good? All right, bet. So now we're just going to go in with this type of brush. I don't really know. Let me see. This is, oh, I use this blush brush from e.l.f. to blend in my concealer underneath my eyebrows. So that's what we're gonna do. I just like wipe it off. Not wipe it off because you're not wiping it off, but I just use like that motion. And I feel like it blends out perfect for me. Just like do it lightly. Don't drag your hand. Like just lightly blend it. Okay. And now we can blend out our concealer underneath our eyes. I'm gonna go in with the same beauty blender that I used earlier. Don't mind it. It's a little dirty. Y'all know how I get. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and blend that out and just pat lightly. I kind of like blend on the outside first, like right here. Can y'all see, like right here? And then I hit the outer, and then I come right back in. So like right here, and then I'll like come on the outside and then bring it in a little bit. And then just blend that out. You don't want to bring it all the way down because you still want to have like that snatched look, as you can see right here. And I'll come right back in the middle. I hope this is making sense to you guys. I'm kind of bad at explaining. This is literally my first ever tutorial. But I'm trying my best, so bear with me, guys. Don't say nothing about my mouth being open. I told you guys earlier, I can't help it. I really can't help it. Like, I have to do it. I don't know. So now, what we are going to pause. Am I the only one whose nose starts running when they're doing makeup? Because my nose starts running every single time I start doing makeup. Like, I know I'm not the only one. Let me know. But with that being said, now that we have blended out our under eye, I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just gonna take another. Honestly, we could use the same beauty blender. I was gonna say we could use a different one, but that's if you want to. Personally, I do. So I'm just gonna take a dab of that like this, and I like to just press it in here like that. And then just tap lightly underneath my eye, following where I put the concealer at. So like underneath my eye. I'm really bad at this powder part. I don't expect for it to be perfect, but this is how I do it. And I'll move the other side. And then my mouth area, because I'll put concealer right there. Don't mind this part. I know I look crazy. Whatever. And right there. I also like to put a little bit on my eyebrows to give it like a matte look, because my eyebrows be looking glossy sometimes. So we're gonna put that on my eyebrows. And because we put concealer underneath our eyebrows as well. And a little bit on my forehead. I like press that part in on my eyebrows and forehead. I look so crazy right now, but it's okay because just trust the process. I like to try to blend this out as much. And right here. And then for my eye area, I just let that sit. Like, I try to press that part in as much. Like that. So now that we have done that, I'm gonna go in with, let's see. We're gonna go in with our contour kit. And I'm gonna use this Anastasia. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Pro Contour Precision Brush. And I'm going to, what color is this? I don't know what color this is. We're just gonna go in with the darkest shade. Don't mind what it looks like right now. It looks kind of dirty, but whatever. We're gonna go in with the the darkest shade right here. And we're gonna go back over where we did our contour and just circle, do it in circular motions like this. Just kind of mocking where we already did the contour at. Like I said, go in circular motions. I'm looking getting this on my hair, but whatever. We're not gonna die. And just continue with that on our forehead. As so. I just backed up on y'all. I like to also hit right here just a little bit, just to continue that snatched look. Now I'm gonna go in with that same brush that we used for our eyebrows for our nose, and I kind of just like tap it in. Like, I just wanted to blend all together. I'm not a professional when it comes to doing a nose, So I'm not even gonna sit there and be like, oh, you're gonna do it this certain way. No, I just like tap it in and just make it blend all together. Like so. And just like kind of bring it up. Cause I don't wanna mess up the contour part. Not the contour, what am I saying? The concealer part, where the concealer was at. So I just try to like bring it up so it can like blend in smoothly. And I'm just tapping, guys, like literally just tap it. Like that. Does it look right? Yeah. Okay, so now that you have done that, I'm gonna take my, what did I just do? Y'all, I just did something. So I just put my edge control top on top of my powder, or whatever. I guess we're just making mistakes all day. No, I'm joking. So we're gonna take my translucent powder again, and like I said before, we're just gonna press it as much as you can, because this part is just for the cut part. I just like to cut it a little bit and just tap that in. Tap, 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 tap. And just cut like so. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go on my Juvia's blush palette, and I'm gonna use the orange blush, and I'm using my highlighting e.l.f. brush, and I'm just going to go like this, girl, like go crazy. And I'm just gonna put that like right on top of where I did my contour. I like to, that was like, ooh, that's a lot. Don't go crazy. Where I'm just gonna blend that in. I like to smile so my cheekbones can show, so I know where to put it. But I just put that like right on top, or you can blend it in. I kind of like do both. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I just blend that, put that blush on, shorty. Like that. And now, because when it ever happens like this, like if it ever looks like it's too much, I just go back in with the flat brush that we used at the beginning and just like blend that out. I don't know how this does, but it just makes it look like it's put together. So that's what I like to do, is just tap that in on both sides. Like so. Okay, so now that that is blended out, I'm gonna go back to my nose actually, and I'm gonna get like a eyeshadow brush, nothing too crazy, and just go over where I did the contour and just like do light strokes just to define where we use the contour stick at. Like so, just real light, nothing crazy. And then lastly, y'all probably think this is weird, but I do my eyeshadow last because I'm not really crazy on eyeshadow or anything. But I'm gonna take my, this broke, so don't like judge me, but I'm using this palette right here from Morphe. And I'm gonna use that same, if I could find it, I just put it down. But I'm gonna use that same pencil, what am I trying to say? I'm gonna use the same brush that I just used for my nose, for my eyebrows, not the eyebrows, my eyelids. And I'm just gonna put that on. Put it on, girl, just put it on. But yeah, I'm gonna put that on my eyelids, blend that out. Like I said, I'm not really, I'm not professional when it comes down to like eyeshadows, doing all of that. I just put something real neutral and keep it pushing. I should really go find a different brush, but this is what we have right now because I'm too lazy to go find something. I feel like with eyeshadow, you could use any brush because I don't know. Like if I'm wrong, let me know. I just use whatever because it comes out the same for me. But yeah, I just put that on my eyes. Like that. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So after you do your eyeshadow, I am now Gonna go in with our setting spray. I like to shake it. Yeah, her. She's cute. She's cute. She's not cute. Like, I think she's cute. We're gonna go in with our setting spray. I'm using the NYX matte finish, and I'm just like shaking it before I start spraying. And then let me cover my edges because I don't have time to be going over them again. But I'm just gonna spray a couple times. Just a couple. Good look. And I'm just gonna let that dry. We're gonna let this dry down. I'm gonna, while that's drying down, I'm about to just brush my eyebrows. Make sure they're in place. Like that. And while that's drying, I'm also gonna go ahead. Now, as you can see, I don't wear eyelashes. Like, when it comes down my eyes, I don't do anything crazy. So I just take a regular black eye pencil and I just do my my waterline like this. Eyeliner and mascara is all I need. That is all I need. My eyes are way too sensitive. They water too much. Like, I just get aggravated. And then I just take mascara and I just brush them girls out. Like, keep it real. I keep it real simple. I keep my eyebrow, not my eyebrows. I keep my makeup real simple. Like, I can't. After I spray my face, I like to go back in with my flat brush and just pat everything in. I don't know, I just feel like this just helps settle my makeup in. It's optional. I just feel like it just does something. So, I also go in lastly with a little bit of highlight just to give it some oomph. I just do like 2 little taps, nothing too crazy. Like that. Over my lip a little bit. Like that. After I did a highlight, I'm just gonna take my lip gloss. What am I doing? And that is the look, like, and then we're done. And then we're done. So simple, so easy, and it's affordable. You don't have to go to Sephora or Ulta and spend all this unnecessary money. This is a great beginner makeup routine for any of those who are starting to get into makeup. I highly advise you to use these steps and enjoy makeup. You don't have to meet anybody's standards or anything. Like, find your own look and just go with it. This concludes our look. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up down below, and also comment anything that you want to see moving forward. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and like I said before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, hope to see you guys later. Bye.